YouTube! What is going on, y'all? It's your boy Young Texas, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Earlier today, Call of Duty revealed Last Stand, the final season of Call of Duty Vanguard and Warzone before the October release of Modern Warfare 2. This is the 5th season here in Call of Duty Vanguard and Warzone, and with this brand new season comes plenty of new content, new and old, for all players to enjoy. By new and old, I don't mean there's going to be recycled content from earlier in the year. I just mean there's going to be a lot of content that maybe triggers a bit of nostalgia among the OG fans of the franchise. With a lot to cover, however, let's jump straight into it. First, taking a look at Warzone, some legendary villains have some pretty nefarious plans over on Caldera, so with that comes a lot of changes to the island. The very first thing is that Peak, one of the hottest points of interest throughout Caldera's lifetime, is getting a huge and volcanic revamp, as the volcano underneath Peak seems to be a bit more active, so be on the lookout for that. A brand new gulag on Caldera is going to be available, and this is heavily inspired by the volcano that is now Peak. Now, you're not going to be in the gulag in a volcano, you're kind of underneath in what looks like a boiler room or some type of room, honestly, within a volcano. It looks pretty interesting, and I can't wait to try it out. There is going to be new weather and lightning effects on Caldera throughout Season 5, so that's going to add a whole new level of interest to the island. Throughout Season 5, brand new items and tactical equipment are going to be made available in Warzone, so let's take a look at what those are. The very first thing is a Doomsday Station, now only available on Caldera. Triggering this Doomsday Station for $10,000 will spawn enemy helicopters full of enemies that if you take out, you will get exclusive loot, and you can only trigger a Doomsday Station once per match. A supply box UAV that can be found in supply boxes or bought from buy stations is going to be a piece of equipment that if you put down, it will show you all unopened supply boxes in an enclosed area. Personal supply boxes that you can find with the help of the supply box UAVs will be automatic loadouts for you and your team. If you find one of these, you get to choose from your favorite loadouts without having to buy one or wait for that free loadout drop. Rage Serum, one of the newest things being introduced into Warzone, will make players feel enraged, and it will give them increased melee damage, increased lunge, and a few other good effects. But with that comes some downsides, because if you get stunned or flashed, you're going to be feeling the effect a lot more, and not only that, you're going to be stomping around very, very loud while that Rage Serum is working. Operation Last Call is a new mode coming to Caldera inspired by Search and Destroy, while you can either sabotage the island by planting bombs and trying to make them explode, or try and save the island by defusing these bombs. Be on the lookout from above, as lava rocks will be crashing around the island, and with these comes a good blast radius, some effects if you're too close, so just be on the lookout, and if you heed my suggestions, stay away. Heroes vs Villains is a new seasonal event coming to Warzone that pits heroes and villains. Now you get to pick your side, and you get to fight for the victory by picking up tokens either from supply boxes or by killing enemies, and the winning team gets an exclusive weapon blueprint. In this mode, you can also get other cosmetic items such as calling cards, watches, and more. There will also be more on the way with the mid-season update in Warzone, so be on the lookout for that. Taking a quick look at Vanguard, we are getting 2 new maps with Season 5, the first being Beheaded, that will come right at the launch of the brand new season, and later in the season we will be seeing the introduction of Fortress. Also taking a look at Vanguard, looking at zombies in particular, as I mentioned in a recent video, we are getting a brand new map, the Archon, and this is going to be a round-based experience where you get to take on court effects, and this is the end of the Vanguard Zombies story. Also in Vanguard, it is going to be the start of a brand new ranked season, and with that comes lots of new rewards, so go ahead and fight for that top 250 in ranked play. Lunchtime, I'm looking at you, bro. Now, how about the things that are across both Vanguard and Warzone? Of course, with this new season comes 5 new weapons, 3 of them available at launch and 2 later in the season. The first new weapon available at launch through the Battle Pass is the EX1. Now, what is crazy about the EX1 is that this is a brand new LMG, but it is also an energy rifle. Also available at launch through the Battle Pass is going to be the brand new RA225 SMG, adding in another weapon to an already stacked weapon class. Also coming at launch but not through the Battle Pass, this is going to be a weapon you have to unlock either through the purchase of an in-store bundle or in-game challenges, is the Velois revolver that is not only a revolver but also a melee weapon. In multiplayer, if you want to unlock this new weapon, go ahead and get 15 melee kills, but if you want to do it in zombies, you have to get 1,000 eliminations using pistols that have been pack-a-punched. Later on in the season comes the BP-50 and the Liana 57 assault rifles. Remember how at the start of the video I said content new and old? Well, here's some of that older content that I was talking about, as 4 new operators are being introduced with Season 5, and OG fans of the franchise, you're gonna recognize these faces. The first new operator is Raul Menendez. Now, if you're a fan of the Black Ops series, you know exactly who Raul Menendez is, and guess what? He's not actually dead, and he's back in Vanguard as a playable operator in Season 5. The next is Khaled Al-Assad. Now, if you know who this is, you've probably played the Modern Warfare series, and this was the right-hand man and the only person directly under Viktor Makarov. He was a main antagonist throughout the Modern Warfare series, and guess what? He's back too. Now, if you're like me, you might think Call of Duty Ghosts might have been one of the best campaigns Call of Duty has ever had, and it left us on a little bit of a cliffhanger. Well, we might have a slight answer to that cliffhanger here in this new season, as Gabriel Rorke is coming back as a playable operator. Now, if you don't remember who Rorke is, he was the guy who's a member of the Ghost unit before being left behind on a mission and being brainwashed by the Federation, and then becoming the main antagonist in Ghost, and now he is in Vanguard as a playable operator. Finally, fans of Black Ops 3 and 4 rejoice, as Seraph is coming into Call of Duty Vanguard as a playable operator. It almost seems like this was like a little bit of fan service for the Call of Duty community, because they are bringing back some of the most recognizable faces in the entire history of Call of Duty. All that being said, Last Stand launches on August 24th, which is 6 days away from the time of recording and posting this video, so Season 5 is just around the corner. But yeah, guys, that is effectively going to wrap up today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to drop a like and comment on it down below. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell to turn on those notifications so you never miss any of my daily uploads. Let me know what you're most excited about for Season 5. For even more from me, be sure to check out the links in the description below to connect with me on all of my social media so you never miss any of my content. Also, for the latest and greatest Call of Duty news, intel, and so much more, be sure to use the links in the description below to connect with IPC on all of our social medias as well as our website. But other than that, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and that's been it. Peace.